All right, so it is currently 1 in the morning. I have my tooth yanked out tomorrow, and I have diazepam prescribed to me, or Valium, because my insurance doesn't pay to sedate me, but this is just as good. My dentist appointment is at 9. I'm getting a tooth yanked, but also molded for an implant. It's 12 in the morning, so I just finished my counseling homework, like discussion boards, assignments, quizzes, readings, all of that. Right now, I'm thinking I have a quiz on Tuesday. It's Sunday night, or technically 12 in the morning, so it's Monday morning, but I've been given a day because today's President's Day, so we don't have class, but we have lecture tomorrow. Before the lecture, there's going to be a quiz on like a lot of the PowerPoints that we're supposed to know for this week. I haven't really gotten through that. And then I do know there's an assignment that's due this morning. Like, we're supposed to email it to our instructor this morning for nursing. So my plan is to sleep for 3 hours. This diazepam, it does say to take 1 tablet by mouth the night before and then take 2 tablets 1 hour before the procedure. I'm just gonna take 2 tablets before the procedure so that way I can be somewhat productive. My goal is to wake up in 3 hours, to do the assignment and submit my nursing assignment, and then please, God willingly, let me get through a 2-hour lecture. That is the goal. That is the goal, because even if I'm sleepy after the procedure, let's say I wake up at 4 p.m., the procedure's at 9:30. If I wake up at 4, if I wake up at 4 p.m., and I bought, we have a Keurig, and I just Uber eated a bunch of these pods. So the goal is to drink enough caffeine to where I'm awake. I don't know how the Valium's gonna affect me. Hopefully it just affects me for 8 hours, please, so I can get some studying done. I'm trying to think which wing I'm at tomorrow night. I'm not sure. Like, I would really love to just call out, honestly, but I think I'm on a different wing next week, so I don't know if that's gonna be easy or not. Either way, the job comes first, obviously, but my goal is if I can wake up at 4 tomorrow, I can get some lecture time in, looking over PowerPoints, things like that. That's the goal. And I'm really excited because Dave got the Breville machine, but it's the best one. It's the best one. Because we postponed our wedding, I think I've taken just some funds, just a little bit of funds, into just getting some stuff, like a new barista machine. I mean, here's the thing. We got a barista machine November, October, so we just got a barista machine, right? However, I didn't realize there was a section where you had to clean it. I'm talking quietly because Dave is sleeping, but I didn't realize there was a section you had to clean it. And so one day, we were cleaning it, but then there's this whole hidden compartment. I'm just gonna leave it at very disgusting, very gross. I never wanted to drink out of that machine again. Dave did every single day. It just did not feel the same. It didn't feel the same. I'm just gonna leave it there, okay? But it was some gross shit. Gross. Gross. So, we're gonna treat this Breville machine, which honestly Breville is more friendlier, just people friendly. It's more user friendly, everyday type of thing. I wanted the DeLonghi, I think that's how you pronounce it, just because I felt like a lot of people were using Breville. So anyways, so I just wanted to be different, but I'm excited for the Breville machine. I'm gonna get 3 hours of sleep, wake up, and please let me get through this medication lecture and a communications lecture. Really quick. I was setting myself up, like I'm gonna stay on the couch in the room when I wake up, but I got these off Amazon. They're called Graby pens. They are erasable pens. Now, obviously, this isn't the first time I've heard of erasable pens, but remember, I'm talking like maybe like 20 years ago, there was the milk pens that used to be very popular. We used to write them on our skin. That's what this reminds me of. It's definitely not that texture whatsoever, because it's meant to be written, they're gel pens meant to be written on paper, but I love these so much. So yes, I'm gonna be a little seller. I'm gonna leave a link below. It's an affiliate link. You do not have to buy it or purchase it. However, I do love these so much, and so I'm all excited. I can't wait to do my assignment, because it's one of those assignments where I actually have to write it out, take a photo of it, like scan it, and then email it to the instructor. So I'm very excited to use these different color pens. Yeah, okay. All right, it is, well, my hair is out of the pin, so don't mind my hair, but it's like 6 in the morning and we just finished our assignment. I woke up around 4:30, so this took 2 hours actually, but I love this pen, love it. So I had this assignment that I had to do, and this is all like an erasable pen, and boy did I erase. But yeah, like this, I love these pens. Oh, so great.
So you can take one of these packets.
We are done. Yay. Sorry, my lip is chapped. I apologize. But got my tooth pulled out. That felt like it took forever.
That was a long time.
She was like, it took a very long time for her to pull it out. But she did it. And then she ordered some more amoxicillin, because apparently I have like a bad infection.
Oh, yeah.
And she doesn't want it going to like my bone, my brain, things like that.
I don't know what that.
Which is pretty scary when you think about it. But yeah. So, oh wait, you're gonna go, can you pick up my medication?
Where's that?
It's in New Breton. You're gonna go there, right?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I gotta work.
How much was that? It was pretty cheap. It was like, I paid, yeah, I'll figure it out. Anyways. Yeah, so far it's a success. I called out of work because I didn't know how I was going to feel, but now I have more time to study for my quiz tomorrow, so I'm so happy. I'm so happy I made a great decision of calling out of work. Yeah, okay. Now I'm done.
Guys, we got an 85, not 85, an 80 on our quiz. I know it's just a quiz, but we did not do too hot on our first exam, but that's why I pulled an all-nighter, which I don't believe anyone should have to do. However, I was just really behind due to work, moving and everything else. But yeah, I just wanted to know, like, can I get an A in any situation here in this class? And then I passed my vitals validation, which, like, I wasn't even nervous about, because I go to work and take vitals, so I really would like okay, whatever, cool, you know. but it felt good to pass it. You know, it felt good to be like, you passed vitals. You can now give vitals to people, even though I already do that. He's getting all mad because I closed the door. Stay behind out here for a bit. It's not that deep. Truly. It truly isn't. He's throwing a fit. He's throwing a fit. Like, chill. Say hi, Ollie, to the people. He doesn't even know what's going on. But he keeps throwing a fit because he wants to get into a room. And I'm just like, chill out here, dude. Chill. I get you want to hide under a bed somewhere. We get it. Chill out here. Enjoy life. Not under a bed. Okay? You're so cute, though. You're so cute. He's so cute. Woo! My gosh. Anyways, before I take a nap, because I work a double. Where did I think I was gonna put this phone? Seriously. Dude. The thing is that when I leave to go to work, because I work a double, he needs to be out here. And he'll hide in there and I'll never find him, never. I don't have time to look for him because he's a good hider. He's a very good hider. Oh, wow. 3 of my pens came. So I went overboard and I ordered 3 different pens, erasable pens. Ollie, stop. I ordered 3 different erasable pens and they all came in one package. Okay. So these are a lot. We're probably gonna have to try these later because I'm tired. I'm very tired right now. But this looks cute. And 15 colors, erasable pens. I kid you not, he's being a brat. All right, let's try that again. So we have I don't even know what this is. Fryon, I don't know. It's an erasable pen. I can't wait to try these later. And then we have the 15 erasable gel pens. This is by Leon? I don't know. Can't wait to try these. And we have these. I put Ollie in there, but the problem is that we need to know where he is. Like when we leave, he can't be in that room because there's so much stuff that isn't put away. And I don't want to sit here and he's not coming out once he goes in there. He's not coming out. Okay, so I'm at work and I just ordered, I had ordered food. I went to go pick it up down the street. I'm not trying to get into the habit of ordering, seeing how I did, yes, an $800 grocery haul yesterday. Because we didn't have, like, I've been buying, like, little things here and there, but I was just, like, stocking the whole entire kitchen. Because this place we're going to be staying at until at least June of 2027 or July of 2027. So now I feel like, you know, stocking everything up and everything. But anyways, long story short, I go to the restaurant to pick up the food. I already left a $10 tip. I ordered it from here. It said it'd be ready at 6:02. Went to the restaurant, had my food. They asked me to fill out a sheet and it says merchant copy, but then it says like additional tip. And I'm like, I don't mean to sound like a douche, but I already tipped $10. Mind you, I tipped $10 for not even like sitting down. Long story short, my meal was $65. I tipped $10. Additional tip, I felt like that was very scammy because if I didn't read that correctly, mind you, the whole mood in the restaurant is very like dark and gloomy, cute, but you know, can't really see. And if I didn't pay attention, I would have just ended up writing the $10 again. So I think that's kind of scammy. Like if you already tipped $10, what is the additional tip for? You know, like it's just kind of weird to me, very scammy, because if you don't pay attention, which I feel like they're hoping people don't pay attention, they'll just write what they initially tipped. Anyways, felt it was scammy, but I did order their buffalo chicken dip, which was pretty good. I'm gonna try not to get into the habit of ordering food when picking up shifts, but I just did not have the time today. But I gotta be organized, so I have my planners and I definitely need to utilize them, but I haven't even had time to utilize them. I haven't had time to study for my next quiz. It's gonna be on Monday. I think I told you guys I got an 80 on my quiz, which I'm very excited about. All that makes me want to do is get even higher grades. I mean, I really want to strive for an A. There's still time. There's time. What was this vlog? I definitely wanted to close this vlog by talking about what serves you, what serves us in 2026. I am up to here, done with, I mean, up to here is really like to the ceiling, but up to here, done with giving people my time and energy that don't deliver the same to me. I don't want to say necessarily serve me, but like especially at work, like obviously I can work. Okay, so what I was saying was, long story short, there's just a lot of people in my work life that I feel like everybody just seems to be talking about everybody, and I don't know, I just feel like if you're talking to me about someone and then you're like the very next moment, hey, hi, and catching up, not vague storytelling catching up, but like really catching up, like BFFs, like what are you saying about me? And I feel like I've been caught in this unhealthy, toxic social environment where I find myself, like, let's say someone is talking about someone and I'm like, oh yeah, and I find myself agreeing, not because I want to take part in the negative talk about people, just to kind of be like, okay, yeah, not to be rude, but then it comes off as if I feel the same way that they do. And I don't know, I just kind of felt like I need to separate, compartmentalize, and separate myself from work drama and all that. So I've just kind of really been keeping to myself. And honestly, a lot of people have taken a huge offense to that. They take it as, oh, Blossom hates us or whatever. And then that's not the truth. I really need to not be involved in any of it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want, you know? It doesn't serve me to be in circles just talking about people. You know what I mean? Like, now with that being said, do I have TikToks where I state my opinions on pop culture or whatever that's going on? Of course. But in my real life, like in my work life, I just find it weird. Like, if you don't like someone, don't talk to them. You know, why do we have to pretend to talk to people and then talk about them behind their backs? Make it make sense. So anyways, that is what I'm doing this year of 2026, and plus planning my mom's 60th birthday in December of 2026. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am kind of annoyed though, because I kind of feel like us siblings planning my mom's birthday at a venue, it's kind of like, if I was gonna do this, we should have not changed our date for our wedding, because it just feels like I'm still planning a party. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon, hopefully on the next vlog. Bye.